You know what, I may as well make a video like this, make this an explaining video where I just talk about stuff. I used to make a couple of those. So I decided to change the name of this channel. A lot of people have been curious about it, they noticed it, so hey. It's not a full name change, there will still be things that are left of it, but I'll do my best. Because people were asking the reason for it. There's not some big deep reason for it. I just like to change the name of my stuff, like the name of my online aliases and personae, every, I don't know, couple of years. It's not like a hard and fast rule of when to do it. It's like changing your passwords. It's just something you can do occasionally to make it slightly harder for people who have bad intentions for you. Or, and it might sound a little paranoid to do that, but it takes like no effort. Usually. With the most things, it takes no effort to just kind of change your name or get a new username or something. The problem is on the channel, it's not that easy. I was thinking about it and thinking about it. I was like, I'm not really fully content with this name anymore. And the meaning behind the words that I chose, Hunter Black Luna, are, I chose those words and now it's a different time for me. I'm at a different point in my life. And for the longest time, I'm like, I want to change it, I want to change it, I want to change it. But there's a brand recognition, there's name recognition that goes into. You really shouldn't change the name of your shit too often at all when you're doing something like a media channel. But then eventually it's like, you know, viewership is down already. So hey, if there was a time, you know, if there was a time to change the name and refocus the channel and try to climb back up, hey, might as well give it a try. I'm still going to be doing Let's Play videos, it's still going to be me, same as ever. It's just the title is different, and I hope, I understand people who liked it. You know, I liked it for a long time too, the name. It's fine if you still want to call me by that, and I don't really mind that at all. It's just a thing that I've decided to do with the channel, and I hope you'll understand that. And yeah, next I will be talking about some of the Let's Plays I do, or at least one of them in particular. So yeah. Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick notice after all this time. I think it's very obvious what happened with the Galactic Civilizations 3 Let's Play. But yeah, I'm done. I'm not making videos for it any longer. I'm actually uninstalled it from my computer a while back. It's just, you know, I was really hyped for it going in, and I gave it a try, and I absolutely love like the features, like what they've designed the game to be, at least for the most part. I don't know about the flow of the gameplay. We really only touched the surface of it, but there's a problem. There's a problem that killed it every time. Every time it sapped more and more of my willingness to do it, my enthusiasm, just every time without fail. And that problem is the loading. Oh my god. Now look. My computer is not the newest thing in the world anymore, but it's still pretty decent. It can run other games decently. Too well. Galactic Civilizations 3, it's a combination of the fact that it takes, what, 5 minutes every time I want to load a fucking save and play the game? That's not acceptable. I don't care what the reasons are behind it. As the end user, it kills it for me dead. Dead! I have no desire to play that game anymore if I have to... Ugh. And it's not just the loading the save. There's this thing that happens in a game when it's lagging, when the interface is lagging, where everything just kind of is off, and you feel like you're swimming through quicksand. Every action, if it takes a fourth of a second longer, then you won't notice that immediately. But if it keeps happening, and it's because of the fancy bells and whistles, I guess. But like, why does Galactic Civilizations need that? It's essentially a computerized board game for the most part. Aside from the battle things, there isn't... And even that's a pantomime. Like, the battle things are just a showy cutscene. So what exactly was the reason why it needed to be so, like, it looks great, it's cool. It has lots of cool things, but the whatever's making it so that it takes so long to load and it requires so much, I feel a little bit like the new XCOM, XCOM 2. It's a strategy, it's a computer board game. Your fans aren't here for the bells and whistles. They're here to play your game. And if you make it more difficult for them to, I can only assume other people have had similar problems. And like, it's not like I hate this. It's not like I hate the game. It's not like I hate the game devs. Still loves me some Stardock, And Galactic Civilization, still an amazing franchise. If your computer can run it better, there isn't really any reason not to play the hell out of it. But oh my god, I'm sorry, can't do it. Can't. I would. There are some games. I click on it and it goes. And as the amazing Jim Sterling identified, people want to hit the button and get the thing. And even if you give them more bells and whistles in order to put up with inconvenience, they're gonna do the thing where they hit the button and they get the thing. I hit the button and I wasn't getting the thing. So I'm sorry, the series is on hold. Maybe I'll try to come back to it when I have a new computer. uh, that's gonna be a while. Or like, fuck, I don't know. I'm sorry. I wanted to continue, but I have no actual willingness to do the thing anymore. So I don't really have a choice there. So this series is on hold forever. It's canceled. We'll see years down the line if there was some big optimization or something. Fuck, XCOM 2 got better eventually. A little bit. Kinda. I mentioned previously that viewership was a little bit down, and yeah, most of that is due to my inconsistent scheduling. I haven't been treating this like a professional job, so the results have not been professional. Which, that's fine because it's not my full-time job, that's for sure. But, also, I don't want to come off as like I disregard the people who do watch and enjoy. I still do deeply appreciate it. As long as, 10 people are watching the video and enjoying it, then fuck, that's worth my time alone. Like, a lot of this stuff is video gaming that I would be doing anyhow, so the chance to record it and record the memories and interact with people, get their feedback, to know that people are enjoying it, hey, fucking hey, that's great. So, I sound a little down and edgy lately, but it's very much appreciated when you leave a comment, when you like, or just fucking watch the video. Just seeing that people watched it, hey, it really is quite nice, and I'm very grateful.